Hey, my name's Cliff. I'm with the Neighborhood Farmer. You can check us out on Facebook at the Neighborhood Farmer or on our website at theneighborhoodfarmer.com. Right now, I just want to talk a little bit about starting plants out from seeds. There's a couple different ways that you can do it, but right now I'm just going to explain about starting them out indoor. The good thing about starting out your seeds indoor is that you can do it during the cold season and you can do it early, which will provide you with a longer growing season because you're not wasting your growing season just by sprouting your seeds. Seeds are a very important part of having a garden. You know, it's good to save all your seeds from all of your fruits and vegetables and everything that you harvest. If you harvest seeds as well, then you don't ever have to rebuy the plants. You can just start them out from seed again, and that plant will continue to give and give and give. So it's definitely a good thing to do. There's a couple of different ways that you can store seeds. The way that we decided to is with this. This is just a little basket, or not basket, but like a plastic container. It has all of our different seeds inside. It's really cool. You actually just open it up and you just pop out. They're like little Tic Tac containers. It has the seeds in it. We have it labeled with what type of seed it is. Also the date that we put the seed in there, because you always want to use your oldest seeds first. And you know, definitely a good way to store your seeds and keep that same crop producing year after year. So today I actually set up an indoor seed sprouting station inside of our house. We're going to be sprouting a couple of different types of seeds. Also, we're going to be growing radishes in this indoor growing section. And I did it in a way that, you know, some people do it in a really expensive way by getting all these different hydroponics setups and different types of growing lights and stuff like that. But what I did was probably the most economical way that you can set it up. I just used a strip light, actually two different strip lights. You could actually buy them at the hardware store. Anywhere from $7 to $10, you can get yourself a 36-inch strip light. And then you go to your local pet store and they have special UV bulbs that are used for reptiles and stuff like that. They're a lot less expensive than the high output grow bulbs. Now the difference is these bulbs aren't going to be strong enough to grow the plant to its fullest, but definitely enough to be able to sprout that seed and get the seed going and, you know, get a good healthy plant before you put it outside. So I'm going to show you guys the setup that I did, and you can kind of take a look at it and see, you know, just a basic indoor seed sprouting setup. Total cost for this setup, I would say, was about $35. Between $35 and $50, depending on what type of setup that you get and what you have laying around. So here we go. All right, so we have on the plant the black tub that has the 3 white sticks. Those are 3 rows of radishes. So we're going to be growing radish. It's a nice deep tub, so that way the radishes can get down underneath the soil the way they like to grow. In the center, we have a couple of seed sprouting trays. I have the greenhouse lid removed off of the top of the tray in the front so you can kind of see how it works. But you put that greenhouse lid over the top of it and it keeps it nice and humid, keeps the soil moist for a longer period of time, which accelerates the seed sprouting. And then to the far other side where we have the actual green plants growing, we have a couple of different mint plants. We have a cilantro plant that's not been sprouted yet that's in the front, and then we have a propagated part of our tree from the backyard that we decided just to throw in there. That way you had something to look at besides just the dirt with nothing sprouted yet. So you know, this is just a basic indoor seed sprouting section. You can kind of get an idea if you look up there. Just a couple of 36-inch strip lights with a couple of reptile bulbs mounted to the front there. And I just put a nice piece of wood in the front, which just kind of hides the lights from outside view. Definitely still gets them on the plants, but it's not too bright to look at. And it's just kind of a basic setup right there. So I appreciate you tuning in and taking a look at our video blog about how to make a neighborhood farm just in your local house right down the street from every other neighbor on the block. But this is just a way to use the most of every little bit of what you got. So thanks for tuning in. You can check out more about how to do different types of seeds, how to plant different types of seeds, and all kinds of other stuff at our website. It's theneighborhoodfarmer.com. And also check us out on Facebook, The Neighborhood Farmer. Thanks so much.